So welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to today's video. We're going to be covering all things FIFA 21 today, or mainly focusing on what is new, if there's any new features, and what's been happening around the globe. Alright, now if you're new to this channel, yes, primarily I do PES. Alright, a lot more than FIFA. In fact, 90% is PES. However, this year's going to be different. This year's going to be different purely for the fact that it's just a season update for PES. There's no news really, there's no new features, new gameplay additions. There's not really anything for me to cover, or anyone else that does PES content. So I'm in two minds, because I want to start another Master League, yes. But if I start one now, I feel like I'm going to be bored by the time PES 2021 comes out, and then I'm going to be like, ugh, I can't really be bothered. So I'm taking a little bit of a break, but I'm going to be covering FIFA and PES, and I probably will play some career mode this year as well to cater to both crowds. Anyway, let's dive right into it. Here we go, FIFA 21. The first piece of news that some of you may know, some of you may not know, but it's including a new advantage feature. Alright, so there it is, as well as, well, we'll talk about the referees as well in a little bit. But yeah, the new advantage rule, the new feature, basically means that if you look at this screenshot, you've got the referee, you've got the L2 and R2. So previously, you could never stop the game if you got a foul. It was always down to the referee's discretion. You had to wait. PES has the same thing. I've done it many times where you get fouled, and then you have to super cancel. Make sure that you don't get the ball, the opponent gets it, and then the referee blows for the foul. It's a little bit annoying, but we've never really had a way around it. Well, EA have added this L2-R2 combo that if you press it, you'll get the foul, I believe. I believe that's how it works. I mean, that's what it says right there. So there's the first piece of news. I think it's a good thing to add. I really do, because, as I say, I hate getting fouled. Then you've got to wait till the referee blows again, super cancel it, and it's just annoying. So this will save... yeah, a couple of seconds, but it's a little addition, and it's a welcome one. Let me know your thoughts. Do you like the sound of it? Okay, the next piece of news regarding the referees is FIFA 21 will include real-life referees in the game. That's right, that man right there, Mr. Mike Dean. You can be able to watch him run around the field like a Muppet. It's exciting time. So, yeah, I don't think there's too much about it. Let's see right now. So there we go. Soon gamers will be hurling abuse at the screen the same way football fans do, as FIFA 21 is set to feature real-life referees in-game. Now you'll really be able to project your hatred of real-life refs into the game with far more ease as they are introduced. Your hate for Mike Dean's decision on Saturday is likely to turn into a rage quit after he's failed to give a penalty on the game just hours later. I don't know which referees are going to be in the game. They haven't stated. For me, I don't really care. You know, this is not something that changes anything for me. I don't really care if it's a fake ref or a real ref. EA have the licenses. They can afford to spend money out of their ears and their backside. So for them, you know, what does it mean? Nothing. So there we go. Let me know your thoughts about that. Are you that bothered about real life referees? Let me know in the comments below. So now let's move on to everything we know about FIFA 21, how the PC version compares, and the FIFA 21 release date. So the release date, when is it? Well, it is October 9th. This is the official date, which is nearly a month after PES 2021. That comes out around September 15th, I believe. However, if you do pre-order the Ultimate or Champions Edition, you will get to play it a couple of days earlier on October 6th. Now, if you're on PC, like myself, which is probably what I'll do, if you're an Origin Access Premier member, you will be able to run it from October 1st. So you'll get a good, 9 days early there to play the game. It's not new. It happens every year. I guess it's just a way for them to push that a little bit more. I do like Origin Access because, you can literally, $15 a month? You can play FIFA for 2 months and you spent $30. And then if you don't want to play it anymore, you haven't paid full price for it. And a lot of the times they offer free games and stuff. So it's not a bad little deal if you are on the PC. Next up, they have obviously got it now on Steam, which is a big one for myself. I do like Steam. I think it works well. Definitely one of the top platforms out there, isn't it? So the first time in the series history. Wow, what a big one. FIFA is available on Steam. This comes as part of a wider trend of EA listing its games for purchase on Valve's store, as well as an Origin in recent times, along with Madden NFL 21. Of course, you can also pre-order FIFA 21 on Origin if you would like, but EA has also confirmed there will be a Stadia version of which the company will reveal more later this year. What is that? Google's, isn't it? Google's old little console thingy-majiggity. So there we have it. FIFA 21 on PC will be the Xbox One and PS4 version. Not really a surprise, if I'm being honest. EA boasted the next-gen features that would be coming to the game on PS5 and Xbox Series X. Among the changes are blazing fast load times, which isn't really an issue on PC anyway, deferred lighting and rendering, enhanced animation technology, off-the-ball humanization, and more. Now, I'm interested to see what this will cater to and what this actually means, alright? Because, you know, I played FIFA 20 yesterday, and I literally got through half a game, and I got so bored I turned it off. I don't like the gameplay. I really can't stand it. It just feels skatey. I don't think stats mean a whole lot in the game, if you ask me. I think if you compare a level 65 on PES and a level 65 player on FIFA, you will notice the difference more on PES than FIFA. I think FIFA's animations are all over the place at times, but that's just me. I've never liked the gameplay. However, yes, I will get a PS5, and yes, I will get FIFA on the next gen because I want to see exactly how it plays. However, PC players will have to be satisfied with the current gen version and the same FIFA 21 that's coming to PS4 and Xbox One. It's disappointing, but it's also unclear what changes this version can expect in comparison to 20. It could be worse though. Switch owners will get a Legacy Edition, which comes with new kit, squad updates, menus, and that's about it. Right, so basically, the Switch is getting PES. It's pretty much what's happening there, because that's the Switch for you. So let's talk about the pricing and pre-order editions. Alright, so how do they differ? Well, it comes mostly down to pre-order bonuses. If you pre-order the standard edition, which is $64.99, that's ridiculous if you ask me, £59.99, you will get 3 rare gold packs. Doesn't bother me because I don't play Ultimate Team. A cover star loan item for up to 5 FIFA Ultimate Team matches. Once again, doesn't bother me, don't play it. A foot ambassador player pick, letting you choose one of 3 player items, and a set of special edition foot kits and stadium items. Come on, that's not going to do it for me, EA, to be honest, because I don't really play Ultimate Team, and that's what annoys me. Why are they pushing that so much? Well, I know why they're pushing it so much, because they make money out of it more than anything else, but for me, like myself, I play career mode. Give me something, give me some perks. Give me some perks for that, something for that. But I don't care about any of these. And the fact that they are charging you $64.99, that's highway robbery. But if you want to be robbed off even more, you can go for the Champions Edition, which is $79.99. Come on. £69.99, contains all of the above, but with 12 gold packs and a career mode bonus. Oh, there's a career mode bonus called Homegrown Talent, which automatically assigns your first career mode club a young player with champion potential. Alright, well, we may look in that deeper. And if you want to get mugged off even more, you can go for the Ultimate Edition for $99.99. Mental. £89.99, provides 24 gold packs and a bonus foot 21s to ones to watch item. This one is only available until August 14th, so if you really need those extra packs, you've got a couple of weeks to grab them. Now, for me, I just think this pricing is ridiculous. I mean, we're talking next gen, okay, fine. And I know that they are saying once you buy this, then you can get it on PS5, for free and all that. But still, I mean, $64.99 for basically FIFA 20, with a few extra perks. Now, I know what PES are doing. Yeah, they've made the price $25, over half the price of this game, but there isn't any real upgrade. So when you look at it like that, I don't know. I just think the pricing for some of these games are abysmal. I mean, you let me know. Would you guys pre-order any of these? Champions Edition? Ultimate Edition? I definitely would not spend $100. No way, Jose. Now, the cover art is official, and for me, I put out a tweet about this. I don't like it. It's as simple as that. I don't like it. I think it's poorly designed because I don't know. I'm baffled by. I know no, I don't know. I don't know what they're trying to accomplish with this, because I've seen the UFC 4 one as well, which is basically the same, but obviously with UFC fighters on it. I don't like this. I just think they've literally got one image, they've whacked it on. This could have been done in Photoshop in 5 minutes. And I would love to know who made this and how much they paid him, because I'll have his job. Thank you very much. I think the Champions Edition, I think it is that one that looks a little bit cleaner. But this, I don't know. I think it looks terrible. What do you guys make of it? You think this looks good? Some of you might like it. Personally, not for me. Alright, let's move on. Will there be crossplay in FIFA 21? So, while EA has shown more of a willingness to implement crossplay with games like Apex Legends, but the company has confirmed that it remains a long-term goal of ours rather than a likely feature of FIFA 21. They said allowing our players to play against each other on whichever platform they play EA Sports FIFA is a long-term goal of ours. At this moment, we don't have any news, but we're continuing to investigate its integration, and we'll share any updates when we have them. So basically they're saying no, they're not going to have it for FIFA 21. It would be nice to have, though. I mean, honestly, this is something I would love to have on PES, thinking about it, because the amount of times I struggle to find an opponent on PC drives me bananas. Seriously. I would love to just go on PC and be able to play someone on PS4, on Xbox, whoever. Much quicker and easier. FIFA, they don't really have that issue. It's such a big game. A lot of people play it. Okay, so now let's talk about some of the new gameplay features and improvements, and we've got 6 of them that they mentioned. Now, they haven't shown any gameplay. This is just really any kind of, sort of verbiage and chit-chat, but let's talk about it. So the first thing they're stating is agile dribbling, which is exactly what it says on the tin. Explode past defenders with the new agile dribbling system. Faster footwork gives you more control and responsiveness in one-on-one situations, and new skill moves like the bridge dribble and ball roll fake turn provide you with the means to explode past defenders. I don't know. It sounds good, but I don't buy any of this stuff anymore. As in, I just don't. I'm not gullible like that. I don't know. We'll see it in action, and we'll be the judge of it. New skill moves. FIFA skill moves are mental. I mean, I know they changed it where if you keep doing the same ones over and over again, eventually they'll lose the ball. But I still think the skill moves are far too crazily good and OP. Positioning personality, the old PP. New positioning personality raises the importance of positional awareness. World-class forwards will hold their runs to stay level with the last defender to stay onside. Playmakers will hunt for space to operate between the lines, while the best defenders will close down passing lanes more effectively to make it harder for the opposition to create opportunities. So basically, just positional play has been improved, which is fine. I'm okay with that. You always got to enhance the AI. You want players to make runs off the ball. You want defenders to defend smart and cover the right players. It's stuff that you really don't have a lot of control with, because playing a sports game, you only have control of one player at one time. So yes, your AI has to do something smart. We've got creative runs. Now, this is the one I spoke about before with the little arrow that was sort of shooting out. So creative runs gives you the new options for influencing your team's movement off the ball. Revolutionizing, I love that word, attacking build-up play in FIFA 21 and providing you with more ways to break down the defense. Now, I know I mentioned this before and people are telling me, oh, you can just press L1 and the player makes the run. I understand that, but what I meant is PES has a much better system for making players make a run off the ball. When it works, because half the time they just jog instead of sprinting, because it's a broken mechanic for many, many years. But having the ability to be able to hit L1 and then flick the right stick and then make the player make the run in an angle you want them to make the run, yes, is far better than the game sort of doing it for you. Smoother encounters. In FIFA 21, key footballing moments including goalmouth scrambles, battles for possession in midfield, and attacking duels will resolve more naturally than ever before, resulting in smoother encounters between players as they strive to reach the ball. I don't even know what this means. I have no idea what this even means, to be honest. I mean, I know what they're saying, battling for possession in midfield, but yeah, I don't buy it. Moving on. Fundamentals of football. Okay, informed by feedback from the community. Well, that's good. At least they listened. Revisions to the fundamentals of football in FIFA raise the game throughout the pitch, with manual headers, more balanced blocking, more intelligent passing, and increased responsiveness, giving you more control on and off the ball. I mean, they've got more increased responsiveness? God, give us some of that over on PES. I don't think FIFA or EA need to put any more responsiveness into the game. You speed it up any more, and it's going to get madness. But once again, this is all just, for me, it's all just spiel. And until you see it, you don't know what's going on. And then we've got competitor mode, alright? Replicating the playstyle of the best FIFA players in the world. The competitor mode setting gives your opposition a better grasp of skill moves, dribbling types, and tactics to give you a more challenging and rewarding opponent to match up with on legendary and ultimate difficulty. Okay, well, once again, we'll wait and see what that does entail. So those are the features, what are they calling them? The 6 new gameplay features. Honestly, not a whole lot. I can't see these doing much. Maybe this one's probably the most exciting one for me. Creative runs to get players to move. Other than that, I don't know. We'll wait and see.